everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Hi everyone, welcome in. So nice to see everybody. Give me a second to get to the comments. Remember what ticker I'm putting on. Okay, there we go. Here we are. Hi. Let's see. Scott, he already put his one. Evie, how are you? Tina sis, I'm so glad you're in. I hope you're well. Hey Kelly. Hi Diane, beautiful. Hi Kirian. Hi Mara Joanna, how are you? Okay. Okay, so we got Scott, Tina. How's everybody? I'm sorry, I was making a craft. I'm gonna show it to you. I brought it out here. It was supposed to stay outside because I have no room in the house, but I loved it so much. I was like, no, I'm not gonna put it out in the elements. And so then I revamped how I had it. Okay, Maria. Here we go. You want the cards this time, and here I brought out the charms for you. No problem. I will give you the best I got. We'll give you the best. Kirian with a question. Baby's choice for me? Yes, Tina. And you want to know what's coming up? What's coming up? Okay, lovely. Here we go. Oh, I just want to show you. I want to show you the craft. Wait, like I said, this is why I was late, guys. Let me turn these around so hopefully you can see it. We'll start. I ended up putting it in here because I didn't want to put it in the plants. Look at the ghosties. Look how cute. Look at all the ghosties. There's some more ghosties here. That's a little witchy. Oh my gosh. One of my solar lights broke and I was like, I could do something with that. And I don't know why it just reminded me of ghosties. So this is what we did. So yes. That's what I got caught up doing because it was supposed to just go in the in the dirt. Let's see. I'll turn you back around there. But then I decided to put it in a vase because, of course, I was like, no, it's not staying outside. Not happening. It's too cute. Evie. Okay. So here's what we got. So hopefully I didn't forget anybody. I have Scott. I have Tina. I have Kelly. I have Marijuana. I have Diane, Kirian, and Evie. Just write down the spirit guides that I know. Maribel, right? That's great. Oh, Mary Beth. There's so many Maribels, Maribeths, you know. Hey, Kim. I put you in, Kim. Thank you for sharing out. Okay, so you're right after Evie. Sparkle's probably come for you. Because there's coffee, so we'll see who comes for Tina. And then we have, oh, Rista. Okay. Here we go. Scott, you're up. Anything particular, or do you want Martin to pick? You let me know. Okay, Mary. At least you're probably coming for Mary. Okay, so there we go. And we'll take Martin pick. Okay, we're going to take this little second just to give a big shout out to the members who don't normally make it to the streams, or they haven't been here in a while. So I haven't seen Flames Girl in a little bit. Crystal, I hope you're well, sweetheart. Big shout out to you for being a member. Big shout out to Kim Fitzgerald. She supports Danny and I so much. She normally doesn't come to the live stream, but she watches every video and she's a member. So big shout out to Kim Fitzgerald. And Benny, if you're lurking, big shout out to Benny. She doesn't always type. She's busy. Voting season's coming up. She has a lovely channel with Diane where they talk about politics and stuff. And sometimes on that channel, Diane sings beautiful music. I have the last post on my community page probably is Diane singing. So that will be the link where you can watch them. They do usually Tuesday live streams, maybe like around 4, I believe, for the politics stuff. And Diane just goes singing whenever she likes. So big shout out to Benny for being a member and for supporting us from the super beginning. We appreciate you. Of course, we appreciate all our members, but most of them usually come in. So, although I haven't seen Charlotte lately, so big shout out to Charlotte. Charlotte, much love to you. Charlotte's a big supporter of Danny's and I too. Thank you for being a member. I think that's all the people that haven't come in lately. Tina says is here, so yeah. So okay, I think we got everybody who hasn't been in lately. Kathy, I believe, was in last week. Christine was in last week. Ozzy Christine, her mom's doing, not well. She's in the hospital, so we don't see her as often. But yeah. So big shout out to all the members. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. We have 10, but Mary's a member twice with both her channels. So good on you, Mary. So really 11 memberships, but 10 people. So yeah. So there you go. And thank you to Kim for always sharing. So that's our shout outs. Let's go. Martin, what would you like to read tonight, sweetheart? Tell me, tell me, tell me. What does Scott need to know? What are we going to read? Cards, okay. Oh, you mean the movie ones? These, like, but the horror ones? No, the other movie one. Oh, okay. Okay, because there's like two movie ones. We have the horror movie ones, and then we have the regular movie ones. Movies! These, I'm assuming. Yes. Okay, here we go. Hello. God, I forgot we had these. Okay. Yes, let's read some movie ones. I don't write on anything. Ask Martin, did he knock on the bedroom wall? I don't think so. Wouldn't be something he would do, but... Okay, wait. He didn't knock on the wall. Right. I knew that. It was someone else. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty... Wait. Was not Martin. I gotta double take sometimes just to make sure, because she's so fast. She reads my mind, Sarah, and then I'm like, I didn't even finish asking the question. What question was yes and which one was no? Wait for it. No, it wasn't Martin. It wouldn't be something he would do anyway, but I just wanted to verify. he would not be knocking on the wall. Unless it was an emergency like a fire, then yeah, okay, maybe. He's gonna do some crazy shit if you're supposed to get out. But normally, just for shits and giggles, no, never. He wouldn't do that. I didn't think so. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. How's it been going with your pendulum and everything, Scott? Did you try the yes or no coin? I'm curious. This one? Ha. Got a lot to tell you. I think actually it was this one. Yeah. And then I think there was one more in here. 1 second. Okay. This one or the bottom one? The high priest. Okay. Fabulous. Here we go. Pretty sure that's what we got there. Show them just to make sure. Cool. You were eating peanut butter and jelly, Martin? Martin was eating peanut butter and jelly. I put peanut butter and jelly out, by the way. But anyway, I know because there was no jelly here, and all of a sudden there's jelly on the cards. So I'm like, somebody was eating peanut butter and jelly. It was either Martin or one of the kids. Because it's in the house, obviously. I don't bring it out. I leave it there with the coffee. They know where it is already, so. I have peanut butter and jelly out. Mostly jelly, but that's so funny. Okay, here we go, guys. Hi, Crystal Love. I don't know what it was. It seems to work. The pendulum, great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, here we go. So the first card you got is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands. I love these guys. They make me laugh so much. Okay, here we go. The Nine of Wands. Stamina and discipline. Strength in adversity. Good powers of recovery and healing after injury, accident, or illness. Oh, that's a lovely card. Preparing well ahead. Managing delays. Success after setback. Wow, what a fabulous card for you. And right on the money. All right, and the next you got is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So let's see the Knight of Cups. Well, first, the Knights usually represent dynamic, adventurous, romance, revolutionary energy, creating movement and change, expansive, and goal-oriented. So that's what the Knights represent. And you have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, where are you, my love? The Knight of Cups. Advancing, arriving, coming aboard. Um, Financial opportunities or windfall, often through a visitor. Imagination, visions, and passions. Um, Propositions, invitations, reconciliation. That's what the that stands for. So that's all good. Then you got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Cunning. You're very cunning, obviously. You got two cards that said you were cunning. That's what we're gonna call Scott from now on. Cunning, skillful, and determination that needs to be used for the right purpose. Considering escaping from an imprisoning situation, um, probably with your injury. Um, Change of heart, teachery, um, and manipulation tends to backfire. Then you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. Diane, it's your boyfriend driving the train. Six of Wands. Here we go. Good news. Well-earned victory. Ooh. Hopes and expectations fulfilled. Public honors. Success that builds future success. Ooh. Honest discussions needed where there has been doubt or apprehension. Hey, James, love, how are you? Thanks for coming in again. So that, I'm going to read that last line again. I can't really hear myself when the train is going by, but I know you guys can. Honest discussion needed where there has been doubt or apprehension. You're going to know what that means, I hear. So the High Priestess is your last card. The High Priestess. She is, oh, number two. Number two. Okay, here we go. Moon Goddess, deep knowledge, intuition, foresight, intelligence, enlightenment, understanding, wisdom, science, education, inspiration, mystery, divination, prophecy, sanctuary, pride, egotistical, surface knowledge, emotionally instability, unforgiving. So this is a life lesson. Trust what you know and take time to work out who you can trust. The high priestess is the strong, silent type who sees under the surface. It is best to keep her lips sealed for now. Time may be needed in a quiet, private place, seeking so you could seek greater balance before seeking truths. Something remains a puzzle, and that's sometimes a life. Wow. What a great reading. Thank you, Martin. Wow, Kim. Oh my God. That's that's a something. Yeah, that's probably a cryptid of sorts. Well, what we what society calls cryptids, since they're real. Yes. Okay, that was Scott. Now we got Miss Tina. Miss Tina, you're here, love. Um. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Shoot. All right. Ash, my love. You want a purple card? Oh no, you do. You want these? You like these? Okay. Let's go. Let's go for you, Miss Tina. I was bothering him about purple, but it's in a little purple thing. And they are purple. They're amethyst cards. Like, they have amethyst on it. Amethyst is nice. So, yep. Oh my God, crazy things going on. Yes. I have one good thing about not having your own house, I guess. I don't have a basement or a house in Queens. I don't have a basement to worry about. Even Tina's basement is scary. I don't like basements, obviously. No. No, no, no. Thank you to all the lurkers. Big shout out. I gave a big shout out to some of the lurkers in the beginning of the stream. So if you weren't lurking in the beginning, there's a big shout out for you there. I think it's that one. Yes? Oh, yeah. Oh, you need two more. Yes. Oh, fabulous. That's good, Kim. Yeah. No, you can't have things, you know, coming in the house with the kiddos. And I mean the live kiddos and the not live kiddos. Can't have bad things in the house with the live and non-live kiddos. Okay, here we go. Tina Love, this is for you. So the first one you got is the gift, selflessness. The gift, selflessness. And we know Miss Tina is very selfless. She will help anybody. So that's a good one for her. The gift. The gift. Selflessness, compassion, a reminder to always be kind. Then she got the looking glass. The looking glass, Tina. Self-possession. The looking glass. I keep saying on the right. Oh, the looking glass. Self-possession, reflection, introspection. Then you got the magnifier, which is discovery. The magnifier, discovery. Discovery, secrets revealed, and divulgence. Ooh. Then you got, I never read this one, the eye of awareness. It's a purple eye. Sorry, Ash. The eye of awareness. Let's see. Okay. Awareness, clarity, and a fresh look. Whoa. Then you got the doorway, which is beginnings. Beginnings. I really wish they'd put them in alphabetical order. Okay, beginnings, a fresh start, and new projects for you, Tina. Ooh, the banquet. The banquet, which means plenty. The banquet. I never read that one either. The banquet, plenty, replenishment, well-being. So there you go. Sorry, that's for you, Miss Tina. He did prick these pretty gorgeous purple cards, and they're amethysts on it, so they're quite lovely. And you got your extras for being a member. When he said it, I thought he was kidding. He's like, yeah, give me the purple cards. I'm like, are you kidding? And then I looked over and I was like, oh, he means the these. But these are nice cards. Yeah, they should make them in blue for you, Ash. Miss Kelly's next. Miss Kelly. Made sense? Good. I'll be back. Going to get something to... Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you might as well. The spirits are eating peanut butter and jelly. Okay, Mary Beth. What are we reading for Miss Kelly? Cards for Miss Kelly. Okay, cards. Mine? The black one. Okay. Yay! I love when they want to read my cards. Here you go, Kelly. You have to pick an extra one for her because Kelly's a member. I can't see who's a member here, but I remember. See, yep, probably. You're gonna be fine, sis. Mary Beth knows you way too well, Kelly. Oh, you do want that one. Sorry. I think she wants this one too. Yep. Okay, I got you. I got you. Ooh, that's cute for. I hope so. Well, so you get new ones along the line, and then is this one? Okay. All right. You have a super interesting reading today. Usually you have the best readings. Let's see what we got. So the first one you got is the cake of foodie. The cake of foodie. Cake typically relates to good luck, peace of mind, and all things in moderation. Cake relieves stress and helps to heal your mind. This piece of cake comes to you in a positive light to spread its sprinkles on the people in your life and to melt its icing on top of your values you hold dearest. Who knew cake had so much to say? Ooh. You always get the good ones though. You're always in a positive light. But the reason why I said that because the wine came out. We know Kelly likes wine. The wine of foodie. Spiritually, wine is associated with grapes. Dead grapes don't decay, but instead they ferment and are filled with new spirit that helps them live again in a new form. This comes to you amidst a spiritual transformation. Ooh. And once at the end of this transformation, you would have achieved true balance and serenity in all aspects of your life. Oh, something good's coming up, Kelly. Lovely. Then you got the death card, which really goes with that because death is let out the old in with the new, right? Wow. Thank goodness you're putting an end to that mess. You should thank your lucky stars you avoided that train wreck. When death brushes by you, he's sending you a message. Well, more like a slap in the face. He's saying it's time to have a yard sale and get rid of all the old crap you have no use for. Hey, Jen, and this is not, like a little trinket you have in your house. This is like the inside crap you gotta get rid of. And then your garage can be filled up with new crap. There you go. That's death. And then you got the dream catcher. Many things are used to protect us from the scary stuff in our heads. Originating from the native tribe Ojibwa, I can never say it. The dream catcher filters the bad dreams away, protecting you from evil and negativity. There's scary shit all around. This card is here to tell you to get out of your head. It's a dangerous place. Don't overthink things. Then you got the candy corn of foodie. Candy corns. Candy corns are very symbolic. They represent aspects of childhood, innocence, and nostalgia. The tricolored stripes stand for balance, harmony, and unity. The yellow is happiness or optimism. Orange is vitality, energy, or ambition. The white signifies fall, harvest, and festivals. I can go on and on about candy corn, but all you need to know is that it's all good and sweet. Yes, Jen, of course you can. Okay, and your last card, Miss Kelly, is the devil. The devil. Oh, you played with that Ouija board again when you know you shouldn't have. Well, now you have to face the demons you have summoned. Oh, you feel powerless? Well, luckily for you, even the devil makes bargains. If you dance with the devil, you might just be stuck being the queen of hell. This is to let you know that you hold the key to your own freedom, but it's up to you to unlock the door. Thank you, Mary Beth. Jen. All right. Hey, Joe. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, then. Yes. Don't forget, you have all the stuff you need. Yes, Joe. Um, all right. Marijuana's next. And she wants to know what's coming up for her in fall. I'm good tired. So in bed. What's coming up for fall? What should we read? Easy peasy one, obviously. We don't need too in depth. Witches runes are good. Witches runes. I think so. Little insight. I don't know your spirit guide's name, honey. I don't think so. Elizabeth. Ah, okay. All right. Here we go. For Mariana. I don't know how exactly we pronounce her name. I don't want to insult anybody, but I'm from New York. We say things crazy. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, interesting. So the first one you got is the female. And the female rune is just what you would think it is. Mother Earth, nurturing, healing, creativity, traditional female attributes and characteristics, and the home. So this fall, I'm assuming that this is all stuff to do with like the home. So definitely pull out all your feminine energy for what's coming up this fall. And funny enough, you got the female and you got the male. Okay, and the male is exactly, like I said, what you would think for like the male and the female. So the male is defending, conquering, action, being empowered, having confidence, strength, goals. So all that you have to pull in with your feminine stuff. You have to bring all those attributes to the table for what's coming up. Welcome back. And then you got the sickle. And the sickle is endings, danger, transformation, bad luck, sudden change, competition, or completion of something, walking away, clearing, and letting go. So this I'm hearing though is more of the letting go, like clear out not only your space but like your chakras, and also do a house cleansing, because I feel that's a need too. And to do your house cleansing, it's super easy if you're not really super spiritual. You just need a sage stick. Make sure you have the windows or doors open, like don't do it enclosed. And just go around and say, I'm just clearing the negative energy out of here, because sometimes we carry from the outside so much negative energy, it comes with us and it sticks in our space. And you just want to clear that once in a while so you can feel refreshed. So definitely I'm hearing that for you. And then you got the rings, which is, well, this one's the romance. The romance rings, I call it. Love, relationships, a deep emotional connections, harmony in all your relationships, a new love or a change in your love or your life. It could be a change in just your life in general. Um, the romance also signifies a flower of beauty. Um, it's lovely, and it signifies summer. So it's coming to the end of summer. We're getting right into the fall here. Oh, and then you have the crossroads. The crossroads. So the crossroads is a blocked path or opposing forces, mixed conflicts, arguments, or negativity. But like I said, I think this is negativity you dragged with you. Like, it's just, you're very sensitive and it sticks to you from everywhere you go. So you just got to clear that out, honey. And then a stalemate or a pause in action. And this I feel is spiritual. Probably haven't been doing as much. You've been busy. So it's okay to get busy, but just make sure you take care of yourself mentally as much as physically. And that's for you. And I hope that made sense to you, Marijuana. And then we have Diane next. I have your question, Kirian. You're right after Diane. So it's Diane and then Kirian, and then Evie, Kim, Mary, and Jen, and Smoking Joe. So you guys know who's next, and I wrote down your questions, so I have it all for you. Have it all for you, Kirian. Okay, Diane. Lou is gonna pick you the best cards we got. All the cards are good, but she wants an intense reading. We should do the trick or treat ones. Yeah, that gives a good. A good. Thank you guys all for hanging out with us. 13 of you here. Don't forget to drop the like if you'd be so kind. Be lovely. All right, here we go, Diane. Give you the good ones. I think you want that one. Okay. See what we got. These are bigger cards. Yeah. I can't even fit my fingers across the cards to shuffle them because they're like a little longer than the ones I'm used to. So yeah, Kirian's here. She's hiding. You making me run today, huh? You're making Lou work, Diane. He's like, I'm used to the charms. I don't know these cards. can make it as work today. Okay, wait. I think. All right. So I think we got these three, and you want something from here too. I'm assuming this one. And oh, another one too. This one. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay, Diane. Here we go. That's how my decks are. Yeah, yes, I'm used to the littler. I like the littler decks. Actually, why I started making my own. I'm like, no, I'm kidding. We love you, Diane. Of course, we're gonna do this for you. It's just that now I'm being sloppy. I'm being sloppy now, Lou. Um, we're not used to doing it for you. We're always pulling the charms, right? I shake it up, they probably knock it down the hole. They don't have to deal with me. My silliness. Anywho, here we go for Diane. Check. Okay, Diane. The first card you got was the Eight of Swords. And it's a mummy. It's got, look at that, it's got this pretty blue hair, but it's also got flip-flops on. Look. Okay, Eight of Swords. Let's see what we got. The Eight of Swords. Is this some game gone bad? It looks more dangerous than fun. Moving through an obstacle course of swords is hard enough, but it's a lot harder with your eyes covered and when your mummy wrappings are caught on swords. Just added fun or danger. Let's dump some liquid on the floor. Oh, yes, there is liquid on the floor. In case you didn't see under her flip-flops. Liquid. Good night, Evie. Evie, I will do your reading, and at the end, if you want to go back and look at it. Oh, Tina's going to pick up her baby girl. I thought it was Evie. I'm sorry. Tina, oh, thank you so much for coming in, sweetheart. Take care, sis. I didn't know if Evie was leaving. Take care, Tina, sis. And keep in touch with me on Messenger, okay? So I know how you're doing. Sorry, Diane. Okay, so let's dump some liquid on the floor. Ugh, this can't possibly turn out well, unless, of course, the mummy costume is cleverly designed so you can. When this card comes up, you've gotten yourself in a real pickle. Uh-oh, Diane. You probably feel pretty anxious or even scared. It's not all in your head. Things are tricky and potentially dangerous right now. You will have to tread carefully and fight the panicky sensations of having no options or exits. Sure, by all accounts, it looks like that way, but you do have at least one option here. Like our mummy, you can kind of see your hands are free. So you could push the bandages away from your eyes so you can see more clearly. And this is metaphorically speaking. Clarity will help you navigate this problem. So, limited options, helplessness, feeling trapped, um, potentially dangerous situations is what this card stands for. Then you got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Oh, I'll talk to you later on Messenger, love. Knight of Swords. Is that at the end? Yes. Okay, Knight of Swords. Sneaky, sneaky, and what a clever entrance, of course. They're in a pickle with those candles on the mantle. You're just in a pickle. You're in a pickles, Diane. Lots of pickles. Of course, they're in a pickle with those candles on the mantle. Let's hope this knight's body is able as their mind is. All it will take will be one graceful leap with just the right amount of lift. They'll float down like a graceful ninja. When this card comes up, it represents someone who will fight for what they believe is right. They think they are all about logic, facts, and truth. Mostly they are, but being human, they make errors in judgment. Unfortunately, once they are convinced something is true, it's hard to unconvince them. The quest for truth becomes irrelevant, and their attention is focused only on defending that idea. They are skillful talkers and can convince people of almost anything. They are witty but lack warmth. Here are some ways to get them help. Here are some ways to get them to help you. Appeal to their smart brain. Say that you cannot handle a situation or claim that a problem cannot be solved. Those statements should inspire them to swoop in and be a clever hero. So, logical, committed, truth, justice, decisive, and focused is the Knight of Swords. But this is also saying you should get some help from somebody. So, maybe seek advice and like boost them up so that they give you that advice. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. It's a pumpkin. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Pentacles like that are at the end. Okay. I got you. Jack-o'-lanterns are magic in the same way Christmas trees are. Something about them capture our fancy and delights our eyes. They are temporary celebrations of light in the darkness. They make us happy and warm our hearts. They give us hope because they seem to somehow hold promise. When this card comes up, it should make you happy and filled with hope because it is one of the luckiest cards in the deck. They're sparkling for you to have hope, Diane. Okay? They make us happy and warm inside. Oh, a little bit. When this card comes up, it should make you happy and filled with hope because it is one of the luckiest cards in the deck. Just like a pumpkin filled with seeds, this card is filled with potential. Something is coming your way that may look small and insignificant, but don't be fooled. It will yield more than you can ever imagine. Right now, it's just a seed, not a magic bean, and you're not Jack. You'll need to plant it and help it grow. A little hard work never hurt anybody. Roll up the sleeves and make the most of this investment to your future. Abundance, resources, wealth, health, money, comfort, luck, and achieving goals is this card. And then you got judgment. Judgment. And look at that, it's an angel in the cemetery. Well, graveyard. I'm sorry. Judgment. Let's see what the judgment has to say. 20. The sun is about to set and Halloween has officially started. Our lovely angel sounds her horn, calling the dead to rise out of the ground and join the living. On this night of thin veils, many creatures share the earth. Are you living or one of the walking dead? When this card comes up, you have a choice. You can hear and respond to a call to action, or you can just carry on as you have been, becoming essentially one of the walking dead and not the fun kind. This card is called judgment, not because someone else is judging you. Rather, you are being invited to assess your life and see if it is wanting. If so, now is the time to change it. If you're lucky, you will hear or feel a call of some kind. Tarot is funny that way sometimes. So it could be a literal call to step into a new life. That's the key. Whatever kind of call it is, it will be a new life. One that takes you a step closer to the person you were born to be. So this is a rebirth, a calling, an awakening, redemption, um, vocation, or judgment. And then the last card you got is the Magician. The Magician. All right, Diane, the Magician. Stage magicians can use smoke and mirrors to create new realities for their audiences. On Halloween, everyone gets in on the act. Our magician uses lighting and distraction to showcase his sleight of hand talents. He creates chaos and then magically creates order as his tricks go just as planned. He makes it look like, well, like magic. When this card comes up, you're reminded that you, like all humans, can alter reality, creating change in the world that doesn't just happen, though. That's one thing people get wrong about magic. Like our magician, you must know precisely what you want to accomplish. Then gather your resources and rehearse until you make it look easy. For some, the knowing what you want part is the hardest, yet it is the most important. Without that, you most likely just flop around hoping for something great to happen. This card suggests that you can access everything you need: resources, confidence, and skills. Get out there and gather the ingredients and tools. The magician is gifted with communication, so use your self-talk to bolster your confidence, and don't forget to practice, practice, practice. Confidence, talent, skill, creativity, communication, magic, action, awareness, power, and resourcefulness. That was your reading, Miss Diane, and I hope you liked those. I hope those were the best of the best of the best. I'm sorry. I was so into reading for Diane that I didn't see the screen was going black. Sometimes when, they get close to the thing. Just in case, I will plug you in even though I have more than half battery. I don't know. Plug you in. Make sure everything's cool. You're welcome, Diane. So now that we did 5, I'm just going to have a quick smoke break. Then we're going to do Kirian, Evie, Kim, Mary, Jen, Smoke, and Joe. Awesome! So I'm just going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to put on one of those pictures so I can light my cigarette. And, oh, we could even do a quick commercial. Commercial!
I really got to do more commercials. It was really quick. Oh, so something maybe went by the screen, no? Kim? Could have been. I don't know. Could have been something going by the screen. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, too. And then something near, like, my feet. And I kind of looked real quick, but I didn't stop to, really mosey along because I was, I was trying to read. But darn, it's getting chilly. And it's only 7:30. It's already dark, guys. We used to have until 8:30 before it got dark. I might have to make it just a little earlier. Where's the light? The light switch. Maybe you looked up right after it happened. Yeah. I did see a few things out of the corner of my eye, but they walk around here a lot. But yeah, just sometimes when I'm here not on live stream by myself, it doesn't matter where they walk because they're not blocking out anything. They're not, they might not realize how close they get sometimes to the screen. It's funny because, the other day I was like, oh, you're really blinking. But I realized I didn't even know how close, like, I have a drying thing so I could dry my crafts. It's like a little tiny, I don't know. It looks like a little hair dryer. I don't know. Anyway, so I dry like the paint when I don't want to wait so long. And and the paint, that little dryer had so much EMF. The EMF meter was going crazy and it wasn't that close to it. And I was like, holy cow. I'm using this dryer and I'm getting all these EMFs. you know. Happens sometimes. Anywho. Um, Today has just been weird, period. There you go. It's weird every day in my house, but we have fun. Like I if anybody was really in my house, they like with me, like my son's in his room playing his game, he has his headphones on, he can't hear me, right? But if they like if somebody just walked in randomly and I'm sitting there talking to the spirits sitting at the table while I'm doing a craft, they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, do you think we should do this or this? Like, who are you talking to, lady? I'm talking to the spirits. Let's see how we should make our ghosties. And for all the members of the channel, there's so many crafting videos that I put on there. Um, I always do members first on the crafting because I'm ahead. So, and they're mostly shout outs to, the crafting, and if I do any cooking, I just haven't really done any baking or cooking lately. Um, those are all shout outs to the members. Oh, the headache. Yeah. That might be someone trying to tell you something. Is it like a headache, like right in the middle? Because that's your third eye headache. And might be someone trying to tell you something. You're back again? Well, I hope your daughter's good. Like human size. Well, but you have a lot of spirits over there with your Evie, so it's possible it's Jerry walking around. Kinda. Yeah, you should ask Martin. It might be one of those. I get them a lot. Well, I especially get them on Wednesdays because I have so much energy here. But, and I'm purposely trying to talk to them so I could get the messages to you guys. So I always have a third eye headache on Wednesday, but yep. Could be that. Could be the person that was trying to not get your attention. I have a distinct feeling it's the person trying to talk to you that knocked on your wall. It's not Martin, but someone's trying to talk to you. Now, you guys all, most of you have more than one spirit guide. You also have, it's odd, it started after you did my reading. Okay, so that he's either Martin's trying to tell you what the knocking on the wall was, or the person who knocked on your wall, the spirit, is trying to talk to you because now you know it's there. It's one of those two things. So you should probably get your pendulum and, or, you can write the questions to, could write a question if you don't want to say out loud. I don't know who's with you, Scott. But if you're alone, you could do the pendulum. He is tall and lovely energy. He looks after Kathy, of course. Okay, Kirian, we ready. Where is my, um, where's the off the screen button? Oh, here we go. There we go. No, I don't want the banners. They put so many options on StreamYards now because now you can put recordings that it's like I can't find where my things are anymore. It's confusing. All right, here we go. Kirian, your question was about your love life. Now, um, I did remember I talked to she did say she was your school teacher, by the way. She did cross over after I gave you the message. But she did, like I said, say that within the year you were going to find the love of your life, basically, within the year. So let's pick something good to Rista to read her. Witches runes? Okay. I'm gonna do some witches runes for you too. And those are good because they're kind of straight to the point. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Oh, I do. Oh, I'm sorry. You want cards? Yeah. I'm gonna pull you a witch's rune though, because she has something specific she wants to say to you. Oh, ooh, ooh. And I'll give you cards too. Ooh. Okay. So let me just read this to you because she wanted to give you that, and then I'll read you the cards. So she wanted to give you flight, which is a sociable rune, higher knowledge, movement, communication, information, a travel, or a journey. And then she also wanted to give you the sickle. She wanted to make sure I read those two for you, so I'm going to read them and then I'll get your cards. The sickle is the dramatic rune. It breaks hexes and bad luck. It's sudden change, endings, and a warning to proceed with caution on your next, what's coming up next, the next situation you're going to have come up. So she wants to make sure you got that one, and then I'll do some cards for you. I don't piss off the spirit guides when they want to tell somebody something. You want to read a witch's rune? Go ahead. I'll do two readings, but try not to annoy anybody. Okay. And which cards do you want to read her? Do you want this one, hon? And this one, I'm assuming. Okay, Kyrian, here we go. This one. Wanted one more for her, no? Okay. All right, here we go. So the first one you got is the 9 of Bones. The 9 of Bones. Resilience, a last battle. Life has beaten you into the ground. You're struggling to find your footing, but you will get there. Wipe the blood from your eyes and make your way back to the path. This isn't the time to give up, no matter how enticing it might seem. So just keep plugging away. This card is telling you, keep fighting, but get back on your life's path. Hi, Andre. Then the next one you got is the moon. The moon. So the moon is darkness, unconsciousness. You are lost in the night with only the moonlight to guide you. Not everything is clear. Shadows dance around you and noises come from without of sight, just from out of sight. But with the moon over your head and your intuition leading you, you are capable to find your way through. There's comfort in the darkness and in the unknown. Things only come to light when it's time for you to know. So this one's also like, follow your heart, follow your intuition. You can't go wrong. And some things you're not supposed to know right now, but you'll know them soon enough, kind of thing. Then you got the massacre of bones. Here's my bones. The bones. Okay. Leadership. The massacre of bones commands a legion of followers, knowing everyone's strengths and driving them to a common goal. You'll find no middleman here, only people using their toughest skills. It's time to move with intent and purpose. You have a goal, so use your skills to accomplish it. So it's time to make your move on something that you were planning. Um, then you got the Terror of Daggers. The Terror of Daggers. Curiosity. The Terror of Daggers is bursting at the seams with new ideas, with journals full of fresh thoughts and ambition. The thirst for knowledge is unquenchable. You currently have no plan for execution, but ambition and curiosity are sufficient to drive this force. So you have, the want. Um, so you might not have how to execute the plan, but like I said, it's coming. It's all coming to you. And then you got death too, and that's a out with the old, in with the new kind of card. So let's go to, I'll read it to you. Release and ending. Death appears to us when it's time to let go of something. Take a moment to mourn what is now lost because it's truly gone for good. Your pain and suffering is valid and you need to give it space, but remember that this loss is important for growth. From the ashes of death, something new will rise. So even though something is ending, a new beginning is starting for you. And that was your reading, Kyrian. So I hope that helped. That was from Miss Kyrian. Welcome back, Evie. Evie, you're next. So good thing you came back. Kathy, what you want to read, honey? Chips. Chips. Chips, chips. Okay. Evie, today you're going to get some chips. It doesn't necessarily mean breaking up with a guy, but like I said, you're supposed to find the love of your life within the year. If you're with someone now, that probably is not the person you're supposed to be with. Yeah. So I'm thinking if you're with someone and you obviously know they're not the one you're supposed to be with because you guys keep asking about that person is going to be gone, but you're going to find the love of your life within the year. And because she told me, Lily, that he's coming shortly, I know that person you are not with yet. So if you are with someone, that's going to end and you're going to have a new beginning with the new person. Happy Divination Wednesday, Andre. So yeah. Oh, no problem, Scott. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You're welcome, Kyrian. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you like the 3D art. I don't know anything about it, but okay. Ah! Wait, we gotta get it on the table so I can read it. These are double-sided, Kathy. Okay. Here we go. Here we go for you, Miss Evie. So the first number you got is number 9, which is the umbrella. The umbrella. A quarrel approaches. Unless hastily mended, it may spell the end of a long-time friendship. You must decide whether it's worth the loss. And then it's number 12, which is the little toad or froggy. You receive a gift from an unexpected source. They may have other surprises for you too. Keep a clear head though, and don't accept more than what you're comfortable with. And then you got the tree number 13. An unattended relationship is in need of care. Reach out with compassion, for although the buds may have wilted, the roots are still strong. So someone you're supposed to get in touch with that you haven't talked to for a while. And then you got the wagon wheel, number 21, the wagon wheel. The wheel of fortune is turning for you. It brings good luck and the potential for a journey. Ooh, lovely. A nice vacation will be nice, huh? And then you got the maple leaf, number 38, the maple leaf. A long worked for project or ambition will be coming to fruition. In its wake, you will have the opportunity to re-examine your life and set new goals. Take time before deciding, though. There's plenty more leaves to turn over. Ooh, of course, Andre. And that was for you, Miss Evie. Astrology? Yeah, let me write it down. That was Evie. Kim is next. Kim, you're still here, love? Just let me. Ooh, yeah. Interesting reading, Evie. Let me just, while Kim is going to answer me, I'm just going to get my sweater because it's god darn chilly outside. Ah. Funny enough, guys, I hung like a privacy thing on the front fence, right? And then I put a wreath on it. And I'm like, oh, good, so nobody can kind of see through if I'm walking out in my shorts in the middle of the night to water the plants or something, right? So, um, so anyway, it's long, covers it, right? A little deters you from looking. But anyway, every time I turn the corner, it scares the crap out of me. I think there's a person standing there. And I'm like, you dumbass. You have it there like 2 weeks now. Just eating. All righty, Kim. Eating anything good, Kim? All right. There's Sparkles. Okay, what you want to read for Kim? Oh, yeah, why not? Chips are good. Oh, now Sparkles saw the chips. He wants them too. All right, Kim, you're going to get some chips too. Let's see what you got. Come out of the woodwork, but two are dying of cancer, so I'm hoping to help them. Oh, well, she may be saying there's one more person. Yeah, you have to contact before you're not done yet. Huh. Okay, Kim. All the high numbers here. So the first number you got is 24, which is the shell. Seasoned chicken, Spanish rice, Velveeta, shells, and cheese. You're having rice and macaroni, my mother would kill me. Be like, all that starch, you're gonna get fat. I just said, okay. Excuse me, I'm just telling you what my mother would say. I don't care what you eat, but my mother would yell at you. Anywho, she'd be like, "Oh yeah," and then you're gonna eat rice and you're gonna eat your shells. And excuse me, but where is your vegetable? Where's your vegetable, Kim? Okay, the shell number 24. A sudden change will be made to your plans, turning you from your path. But try not to be disappointed. It's for the best. Ah. Then you got the bat. The bat. A warning against future temptation. Don't do something you know you shouldn't. You'll be thankful for in the end. So that's something like, someone's going to say, oh, yeah, you should do this, and then you're going to be like, oh, don't do it, Kim. Listen to that intuition. And then you got the wishbone. The wishbone. A spell of good luck may bring an unexpected gift to your life. Don't take it for granted. Such good fortune isn't always granted. Uh-huh. Ooh, then you got the ring. The ring. A lucky symbol. The ring represents a joining or affirming of something in your life. Be it your work, love, or home life, good news is sure to follow. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and then you got the arrow. The arrow. A situation may arise that seems too complex to easily deal with. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by its vagaries. Keep your gaze focused and aim true, and you will make it through with ease. There you go. And that was your reading, Miss Kim. I hope that made sense to you. No veggies. For shame on you, Kim. Did Mary ever come in? I don't think I saw Mary. Mary, are you here, Mary? If Mary's not here yet, then we'll skip over her until she comes in. But I don't believe I saw her come in. But somebody let me know if she said hello, if she came, if she's here somewhere. If she's been lurking. Say hello now. We'll give it a second. Otherwise, we will move on. We have Jen, Smoking Joe, and Andre. And then I could always do Mary at the end. I haven't seen her. Yes, I don't think so. Okay. All right. We have Miss Jen then. I know I saw Jen typing, so I know she's back. Jen, do you want Lark to pick, or you have certain particular thing you want today? Let me know. Lark can pick. Okay. And what would you like to pick, Lark? Well, I know you like cards. Which ones you like? Do the trick or treat today? Okay. Trick or treat. Here we go. Trick or treat, Jen. The trick or treat ones are nice. And you know, Lark likes to be all poetic. Getting windy. My little ghosties are dancing. That one? He likes those ones, and my birthday is in October. See? Oh, get ready for the day. Enjoy your shopping. I love you too. And I love our chat family too. Our chat family. What do we got? This one? Or was it that? I don't know. Oh, that one. Evie says love to you guys. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. One, two. I think you. Oh, you want to give her all those? Okay, you gotta get an extra, Jen, because we have things to tell you, obviously. Okay. So the first one you got is the King of Swords. So, like, you just put these away so I can get the book out, and they're not blowing all over the place. The King of Swords. Ah, spooky. He has a crown, red eyes, the sword that's about as tall as him, lightning outside. Okay, the King of Swords. Let's see what we got. Thaw! Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Have a good night, Scott. I hope your headache feels better. Oh, try, if it is a spirit headache, take your hands, go like this, get rid of it. 3 times do that, lay down a little. If it's a spiritual headache, it will go away. Yeah? 3 times. Pull it away and throw it out. We're so excited! New member! You're gonna have to get a reading now, Thor. Okay, here we go. This is so confusing. They are wearing a screaming mask, so you'd think they would be the one who is afraid, yet it scares us. It's like they are seeing right through us to the scary monster that lives inside. That's way too deep for a party. Cool costume. And how'd you like to get the lightning strike on cue? When this card comes up, it represents someone whose values reason, truth, and control above all. They use their authority precisely and efficiently. Their high opinions of themselves are valid. They are smart enough to be good advisors. Oh, there you are, Mary. Smart enough to be good advisors and balanced approach to logical problem solving. Puh. They don't have time for foolish people, dramatic emotional outbursts, or even very excitable people. And certainly not for those who question their authority. All of that is just a waste of time. To gain the support of this King of Swords, you have to approach them with respect, focus on fact, ask questions, and listen. Don't argue. They have better things to do with their time than argue with someone who can't solve their own problems. Authority, decision making, intelligent, rationale, clever, experienced, balanced, mature. Ooh. Then you got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Come and join the fun. New game. It's easy. Just throw your glow sticks and see if you could hit the mummy. The mummy gets the fun of defending herself against all comers and sometimes all the comers at once. The rules are vague because no one ever wrote them down. Note, this is not a real game. Please do not throw your glow sticks at people. When this card comes up, find some high ground. Summon all your eternal fortitude and make sure you really believe in what you're doing or saying. You will be required to defend your position, whatever it is. It is easy to defend something if you really do stand behind it. It will take strength and courage to face the critics. Since you know the onslaught is coming, pick your battleground and create as much advantage as you can. If you aren't willing to do this, perhaps you don't care as much as you thought about the situation, and that's okay too. Defense, protection, valor, courage, stand up for your beliefs and resolve is that card. Ooh, then you have the Three of Cups. It's the witches around the cauldron. The Three of Cups, and they're all cheering. Three of Cups. Cups. Three. Here are three weird sisters just sharing a brew, rising a glass to spirits and friends, past and present. Or maybe they are brewing up something to summon the dead. You just never know what these crazy girls are up to. It's none of our business anyway. As long as they are having fun and not hurting anyone, let them celebrate. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the one to break up their party. When this card comes up, put on your going out clothes and text your pose. Invite them over for a movie night or game night or just to hang out. This card is about casual gatherings and not social obligation. More importantly, it is about being with people you genuinely like and enjoy being with. It doesn't matter what you do, the company is everything. Being with these people is important. It feeds your soul and strengthens the bonds between you. Relationships need attention. A laid back get together is an easy way to nurture the connections with those you care about. Casual parties, friendships, fun, abandon connections, savoring the moment. So basically, this is another one that you have to call, people you're close with, the people you care about most, and get together with them, and you all have a nice little day for yourself. You need that spa day sometime. Ooh, look how pretty the star. The star. Oh, they really wanted you to see that one. They shut the light for me. But I need it on to read the star. What number is she? 15, 7. Oh, that blissful feeling when you are so sure of your place in the world, where you are completely your very best self. Through magic of costume and the enchantment of Halloween, sometimes we find a connection to our truest selves, even if only for a while. Carry the moment as a tiny spark to illuminate the darkness all year long. When this card comes up, take a deep breath and relax. Whatever is bugging you or messing up your life, guidance is on the way. Just like sailors navigating by the stars, you will find a guiding light that illuminates your way. It's not a bright, glaring neon sign, though. It's a soft, gentle blowing in on a soft breeze of bringing peace and serenity. You might feel beaten up by life or just exhausted after trying so hard to accomplish something. It's been rough, but the star promises healing and a renewal of faith and energy. Tap into your inner star, connect to your outer star, and find your sweet spot. You can do it. Faith, renewal, guidance, peace, serenity, inspiration, optimism, happiness, promises, and witches. Wishes, not witches. Ooh, and then you got strength. Strength. It's like a Beauty and the Beast. Strength. No, no, Eddie, I did not call you the beast. The card did it, okay? 8. Strength. Putting on a costume is fun. It could also be useful if it helps you tap into a new part of yourself. It is an interesting idea that by daunting a mask, we unmask a part of ourselves. Is this Beauty and the Beast playing parts of revealing truths? Perhaps both. The beast's heart is broken, and what takes more strength than healing such a delicate treasure? When this card comes up, great strength is needed, obviously. This card also contains a lesson about strength. Does it require more strength to bash something to smithereens, or sensitively put it back together? Brute force may be the fuel of strength, but discipline is necessary for the controlled application of that strength. Even when the challenge is controlling your own basic instincts, gentle strength will facilitate healing, providing a long term solution. Turning on yourself or others with hatred or angry strength will only make the problems worsen. Courage is part of true strength. This situation also requires you to bravely face something you'd rather not see. Real courage is not the lack of fear. It is being afraid of doing it anyway, because without fear, there is no courage. So, strength, gentleness, patience, compassion, healing, courage, heart, discipline, fortitude, and vitality. And he wanted you to have the magician too. So, I'm going to read that magician again. Stage magicians use smoke and mirrors to create new realities for their audiences. On Halloween, everyone gets in on the act. Our magician uses lighting to distract and distraction to showcase his sleight of hand talent. He creates chaos and then magically creates order as his tricks go just as planned. He makes it look like, well, like magic. When this card comes up, you are reminded that you, like all humans, can alter reality. Creating change in the world doesn't just happen, though. That's one thing people get wrong about magic. Like our magician, you must know precisely what you want to accomplish. Gather your resources and rehearse until you make it look easy. For some, the knowing what you want part is the hardest, yet it is the most important. Without that, you most likely just fail around hoping for something great to happen. This card suggests that you can access everything you need: resources, confidence, and skill. Get out there and gather the ingredients and tools. The magician is gifted with communication. So use your self-talk to bolster your confidence, and don't forget to practice, practice, practice. Confidence, talent, skill, creativity, communication, magic, action, awareness, power, and resourcefulness. That was your reading, Jen. And I hope that made sense to you. Mary, I'm sorry, I was looking for you. I have you down. Um, oh, Kim says, okay. Kim says, Mary said, I got it. So, Mary, you want me to do your reading at the end. So, next is Smoking Joe, then Andre, and then we'll be Mary at the end. So, Smoking Joe, you still here, sweetheart? Oh, well, let's see. Lark can probably tell you. Is that what she's supposed to stick by? Oh, okay. So, yeah, like, so when you file the bankruptcy, probably people will try to talk you out of it. I remember I tried to do it once and they were like, no, we'll mess up your credit, it will do all this stuff, da 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 da. So they, I'm thinking, want you to stick to your guns. If it's really what you think you have to do, that it's necessary, then stick to your guns and make sure you do it. Don't let somebody talk you out of it. I'm here. Okay, Joe. She said she got some bad news. Oh, no. Well, I'll catch her on Messenger after. Okay, Joe. Anything particular you want me to read? Or do you want your spirit guide to pick? I remember, is it Mike? Okay. Yes, I believe it's Mike. Okay. So just tell me if you have anything particular you want me to read or not. Mm-hmm. Joe, and then we'll do that. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna have a quick smoke while we have Joe and Andre and Mary, so we're okay. It's not gonna rain till 11, so we have plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Time, time, time. Time, time, time. Oh, I love this cute little ghosty project I did, guys. I just love it. I've been obsessed with ghosty projects. My next ghosty I have got rooms. Okay. I do. I have two different kinds of witches runes, or I have wellness stones, which is really nice. They're just like witches runes, but they're a little more detailed. Um because it also tells you about the stone and the wellness of it or something. So yeah, you can pick. I have witches runes. I don't have regular runes, but I have the witches runes and the wellness stones. I'm going to go crazy. Well, yeah, so if that's what's going to help you, the bankruptcy, get the truck fixed, then that's what you got to do. And maybe that's why they were telling you about, like, maybe invite some people over so that at least you get out of the funk of being in the house. Maybe that's what the whole party thing was about. I'm thinking. I may be thinking that's what it was. Hmm. And we'll just wait for Jill to tell us if she wants the witches' rooms or the wellness stones. Thor, are you still here, Thor? Thor, do you want a reading? Because I could give wellness stones. Yeah, those are nice. Wellness stones, where'd I put you? Here. They're witches' wellness stones. Yeah. I'm here. Okay, do you want a reading? Because all members get reading if they're here and they want one. I don't force anybody to get a reading, but because maybe you don't want me to tell your secrets. I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. Yes, I'll take one. Okay, great. Woohoo! Okay. Boy, they got a lot to tell you, Joe. I think this one is not. Okay. Holy crow. Okay, here we go. And Andre's here. Good. Andre, you're next, and then it will be Thor, and then it will be Mary. I don't know if you can see. Sorry. Okay, so Smoking Joe. Here we go. So I'll read the first one is the labradorite. It is the candle, and it's in the sacred. Not the candle, the wand. I'm sorry. The wand, labradorite. The witch's wand represents the element air and offers the seeker great levels of information. In the sacred region, it means you don't want to be left in the dark, but the information you require is unattainable at this time. So you need to so whatever it is that you're wanting to know, or no, it's okay, sweetheart. I know it's sitting there. It goes out, and then I'll light it. The I got too excited to read you the runes. So whatever the next situation is, there's something that's going to be unknown that you need that to move on with the situation. So you just need to do a little more work before you can go forward. This stone promotes communication and awareness. It enhances communication, spirit communication, promotes health and healing. And you should carry the stone whenever you feel the need for greater communication, whether it be spirit or with a person. And then, oh, you got the pentacles in the sacred region, and it's the obsidian. My hands are like sticking today. Black obsidian, the pentagram. The pentagram represents the 5 elements. The 5-chambered symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. It's in the sacred region, which means outside forces are in the driver's seat now. You'll have to approach your goals from another angle. Desires and goal setting is the power behind the stone. It provides increased courage and spirit protection. Carry this stone should you feel the need for greater strength and support in challenging circumstances. Obsidian is also a great protection stone. Then you got the pink quartz in both the magic and the sacred region. And the pink quartz is the chalice. When they're upright, guys, I read the signs. When they're turned upside down, I don't, because upside down you don't need to know the sign. Just so you know, that's how, if you're wondering why sometimes you don't get the sign, that's why. The chalice, rose quartz. The chalice represents the element of water and is often used in ceremonial wine rituals. In the magic point, it means what you want is obtainable, but slightly out of reach. More work is needed. So that's what I told you with the other one too. Kind of this next situation, you're missing a piece of information that you're really going to need before you can move forward with that situation. And it's also in the sacred region because it's in both. You're you have a relationship that's strained. So try putting yourself in the other person's shoes for a clearer perspective of how they're thinking. This stone is to attract peace and love. It inspires greater loyalty within your relationships. So carry this stone in to increase attractions. Um, but it might also help you with whatever this relationship is that you have that's strained with someone. And then you have the clear quartz, and that's in the illumination and the magic points. But since it's upside down, we're only going to read the quartz part. So in the magic point, it means imaginative thinking will be required in order for you to discover your desires. And you will soon see clearly the path forward. Clear quartz is the stone that promotes calm and peacefulness. Carry this stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse conflicts. It's for direction and guidance. Nice. And then it's upside down, but you have the amethyst in the illumination. So the amethyst is improvement in all areas, even including your monetary status. So good things are coming. You're going to see improvements in your life, okay? And the stone itself is abundance and inspiration. Amethyst power behind the stone is to increase good luck and fortune. It also offers regenerative qualities, so carry this stone to acquire luck or money, especially when you're gambling. And that was your wellness stone reading, Joe. I hope that made sense to you. What? Wait, what? Question? Oh, Joe, you have a question? They're saying you have a yes or no question for me, Joe. Is that true? That's what your spirit guide's saying. No, she has a question. So you don't have to tell me the question, but just tell me yes. I have it in my head. I said it in my head. I said it out loud. If you have a question for me, I'll yes or no. I'll answer it. Once in a while, we get the spirit guides know what you guys are thinking. So if in your head you said, I wonder something, he knew it. And he's like, no, she has a question. So if you have a question, Joe, I'll be happy to answer it. And then Andre will be next. He's going to have um, astrology reading. And then we'll do Thor. Thor, do you have any kind of reading in your head that you want, or do you want your spirit guide to pick? Thank you. Yes, I do. Okay. You said it. You're ready for it. Okay, just so you see here. I hope you could see. I know it's dark, guys. Okay, in the light. Okay, show her your no. I confused you that. Okay, show her your yes. So yes is circles, no is back and forth. So, okay, center for a second. Okay, sorry. All right, show her her answer. Okay, so your answer is no. So whatever your question in your head was, the answer is no, Joe. So there you go. I do have a question. I knew it. They already told me. I just wanted you to see it. They said your answer is no. So there you go. So I hope that helped you. They knew it. All righty. Andre, I'm just going to quickly finish my cigarette. Then we have Andre thought, and then I'll read Mary's before we leave. Do I have Thor's spirit guide's name? I don't think. I couldn't think so. Wait. I want to write down there in case she comes back. I didn't see her answer, but I'll write it down in case she comes in again. Thor. All right. Yes, it did. Thanks, Christine. You're very welcome. Anytime, sweetheart. You know that. And anytime you guys need anything extra, I'm sure my Facebook is link is in the up with the links, and you can messenger me. That's the best way to get in touch with me. I do really check my comments too on the videos. If you don't have messenger, you can't find my messenger. If you comment on the video, something I can help you. But messenger is the best way to get me. If it's personal, you can ask for help or anything you need in the messenger. And I don't know why I had to say that. Somebody's going to ask me for help tonight. I'm just having that feeling. Get me on messenger, whoever needs me. Okay, and like I said, it should be, if not, if Kim's still here, Kim, can you drop the messenger link or the Facebook link, the contact, whatever it is, so that Facebook, yeah, so that they can message me. Yeah. Okay, here we go for Andre. All right, Andre, here we go. Marissa. Yes. How are you, Marissa? I like to throw it in something because I don't want it to go all over. Let me just grab this. Okay, thank you, Kim, so much. I appreciate that. I know you know how to do it. That's why I asked you. Okay, number one. All right, so the number one, the arrow with the line. Who's that? Arrow with the line. Oh, the Sagittarius. And Neptune. Where is our Neptune? Isn't that Neptune? Yeah. Word. I will find Neptune if it kills me. It got out of sorts. Jupiter, the moon, Venus. Aha! Here's Neptune. Okay. I think I got you a messenger. Great. Yeah, if any of you guys ever need anything, you just message me. I'm happy to help. Scott messaged me the other day. Hi, Pan. Just because he had a spirit in his house, they needed help crossing. I do that. So, you know, yeah. So if you guys ever need anything, get me there. Usually, the messenger's usually the first and only place I check besides YouTube for things. So you could always get me there. So you're reading Andre. So number one is associated with Aries because Aries is the first sign. So number one in numerology, when you think of number one, you think of I am. I am, it's self-awareness, the number one. It's associated with cardinal and fire signs and associated with Mars and Neptune. And funny enough, you did get Neptune also, so as the planet. So it's associated with Mars and Neptune. So number 1 is the number of independence, freedom, and strength. The power of one is best harnessed, yes, by those starting businesses or embarking on a journey of self-discovery. It really holds great energy for really anyone beginning something new. It brings with it strong feelings of desire and independence. It promotes a leadership, ambition, invention, and independent spirit. So start embarking on something because the universe is on your side. And then we'll read you Neptune, since Neptune goes with that. Neptune. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Kim. Neptune is the psychic planet of ideals. If you want to know more about Neptune, you could look to the tarot card, the Hanged. It's associated with Pisces, tridents, and dolphins, and also the it's in the 9th house. Known for intuition, spirituality, compassion, and the domain of dreams and delusions. Neptune is a feminine energy and rules Pisces and is in the 12th house, the universal ocean of oneness with all beings, and therefore is highly compassionate, idealistic, and imaginative. It's the planet linked to spirituality, magic, fantasy, and fairy tales. Oh, I love that. That's Neptune. And then you got Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. It's multiple fire sign. If you want to know more about Sagittarius, you would look to the King of Wands or the Temptress. Um, it's the 9th sign. It's optimistically positive. It's positive thinking and associated with the quest for freedom from all restrictions, as well as idealism, religion, and philosophy. It's the home of the wanderers. It's ruled by Jupiter, representing intellect and wisdom. Last fire sign in the zodiac, their traits are unlike any others, totally unique to this brazen. They have a brazen spirit, and they're unique in their dynamic blend of passion, curiosity, and adaptability. The answers in and they seek answers in places that others would never. Lovely reading. That was your reading, Andre, and I hope that made sense to you. Those were beautiful ones. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of people talking to me right now, guys. A lot of people talking to me. For Andre, yes. Andre has a question too? Yes. Okay. Andre, you have a question. Okay. So yes is circles, no is back and forth. So whatever question is on your mind, the answer would be yes for you. So there you go. That is the answer to your question is yes. And that was from Mr. Andre. Thank you, Miss Marissa. Okay, Thor, let's get to know your spirit guide, because I know I pulled a card for you once or something for you once because they said, oh, this message is for Thor, but I didn't stop to ask any questions of your spirit guide or anything at that time. So don't believe I know your spirit guide. So give me a second to get to know your spirit guide. What do you know about spirit guides? Well, since I talk to them all the time, I know tons of stuff about spirit guides. I have tons of videos on spirit guides. Well, not tons of videos on spirit guides, but spirit guides. I did a whole video on spirit guides about the different ones. And then I also have about animal totems, because you could also have animals as your spirit guides. So I did a video on that. Um, thank you so much, Andre. So, all right, Thor, your spirit guide's gonna pick for you. What would you like? Want to do charms? Those are fun. Oh, you're very welcome for the reading. Okay, Thor, we're gonna give you some charms. I think I did pull a charm. Was it a charm I pulled for you last? I don't know. I think she likes charm. But anyway, we're gonna give her. She's gonna pick some gumball charms for you. Shake it up. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it all you can. No. He's a member, so you gotta do 6. Did we get 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Right on the money. Okay, here we go for Thor. Alrighty, Thor. Ooh, you got the witchy moon. The witchy moon. Let's see the witchy moon. That again, I swear I gave that to Diane, so how it got on the bottom. They kill me on how they can pull these. They really do. I don't know how they do it. The witchy moon is magic, divination, wisdom, exploring aspects of yourself that may be taboo. Okay, that's a nice one, Thor. And then I'm gonna give you all the, because you got a super amount of Halloween ones. That's how windy it is. The metal. Then you got the regular witchy. The witch and witch's broom. The witch's broom means sweeping things under the rug or avoiding something. Clearing something, well, it could also mean. And the witch itself stands for like witch, craft, ceremonial magic, fertility. Ceremonial magic, as in usually that's like protection, putting up protection of sorts, or blocking yourself from spells. But I want to say it's for you protection. Yeah, so just do some. Doesn't have to be a spell. You can wear some protection, cleanse your spot, and put some protection on. Um, there was another. Oh yeah, and then you got the Skelly Bob, the little girl Skelly Bob with the bow. Access to something you wish to obtain, whether it be abstract or actual. Oh, that's a nice one. Ooh, and then you got the bunny. The bunny. Where's the bunny? Oh. We'll find the bunny. She's somewhere. There's a lot of them. I don't know. There's like 50 in there. So sometimes I forget what page they're on. I keep saying I'm gonna number these babies, but I never remember. The bunny, a change in stages of life coming. Wow. Increased social acceptance and a change of spiritual powers. Oh, that's lovely. Wow, Thor. Okay, so you knew you needed some protection. So they're definitely telling you, yeah, you should have some protection. But also cleanse too, because if it was already there, um, good night, Andre. You have to clear it out still. Just because you put the protection on, if it was already there, it might not touch you, but it's still there. So do a cleansing of your space too. Okay. Then you got the Black Aries sign, and it is upside down. Okay, Black Aries. Two-faced and cruel person surrounds you, looking out for oneself, closed off. So, no, this is this a spirit person we're talking about? Okay, yeah. So there's just a not nice spirit person that's around you. Um, and they might even be trying to convince you that they're good, or they will try to convince you they're good. So I think this is why they're telling you, why you're having this feeling that you're needing protection. So yeah, definitely also do a cleansing, okay, sweetheart. And then you have the Celtic circle there. So let's see. The Celtic Trinity knot. Spiritual growth, harmony and balance with air, earth, and water elements. Circle of life, which is death, life, and then a rebirth. And the triple goddess. Um, so a lot of spiritual things are going to change for you. A change of spiritual power and just spiritual growth. Um, is mostly what they talked about your reading, and also of course the protecting yourself. That was lovely. Thank you so much, Marley. Okay, now we just have Mary. I know Mary's not here, but I told her to read for her. um what, you like this, you said? Which one? This one's pretty. Yeah, on this side. Okay, I could do that. What the charms mean. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alicia, you're gonna make me work today. Okay, for Mary's gonna get some charm. You're very welcome. It was on the spot. Oh, good. That's thanks to your spirit guide, because I wouldn't know any of these things. She didn't tell me. Um, I can't yet, I can't yet, do well, I can't see the future, I can't read your minds, and I can't do remote viewing. So, because of that, I have to ask them the questions because I have no idea. So, it's very nice that they all talk to me. Okay, here we go for Mary. Let's see what's going on. Mary, they want to do something different for you, by the way. They want to throw it on this board that also has the words to give you extra meaning, I'm assuming. So, here we go. Okay. Wow, we got a mess. Okay, here we go, Mary. All right. Mary, 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 Mary. So in the middle, what's going on right now? You have right face down in the middle the intricate button. And the intricate button usually means seeing beauty when no one else can. Okay? But this, it's not only beauty, outer beauty, it's seeing a person for something that you have a preconceived notion of somebody and you have to really look past that because maybe you got it wrong. Okay? That's what I'm hearing on that one. And then also right in the middle of your spider web, you got the stick with the 5 lines. So, lack of protection, vulnerability to external circumstances. Interesting. And then in change, in the change spot, you have the shell and the bow. So this is in change. So the shell, well, actually, I think the long, okay, so the all in good time and moderation. So things will change for you all in good time and moderately. Okay, so there will be change coming, and this shell is also in change. You see how the shell has the pretty pattern. So strength on a journey, and this can be a spiritual journey or this can mean your move because it's in change. So I'm thinking this means your move. Um, and then also in change, it was the ring. And the ring is really like strong relationships, um, um, commitment to someone or something is coming to a head. So in the change, once that commitment, once that commitment is over, um, I'm trying to explain it the way she did. So when the change in the relationship is going to come when something comes to a head. You're going to know what that is. Okay. Then in the luck, oh, nice. In the luck, you got the coin. Oh, that's lovely. Prosperity in spiritual life and reality. Okay. Um, then in the temptation, you got the pentacle or pentagram and the shell and the book of secrets. So temptation, things being held back, secrets being kept, a lack of a current situation. So oh, you might be tempted to go forward with something without having all the necessary means to know about it, and they're saying don't. And then the other shell in the temptation is creativity and productivity. So there is, that is the reverse. So they're saying you to put out, be tempted to be more creative and more productivity. They want you to be tempted to do that. Then in affection, you have divine guidance, protection, So divine guidance and protection and affection, and the clover, which stands for luck, faith, hope, and God's grace. Um, so yeah, that's nice. In a message, you have the rune. And so the rune. Let's see what the rune means. I had a brain fart. Sorry, guys. Thank you guys. 5 of you still hanging out. I know I'm finished really with the readings, except for this. You guys can talk. You can talk to me. I'll go back and read it right after Mary's. And right after I find this darn rune. Okay, the rune. Oh, a message. And this rune stands for ancestors, um, God, and success. So a message from like the ancestors, like this is going to be a divine vision sort of thing. Okay. And then in good fortune, you have the heart. And this is all matters of the heart should be looked at. But you're going to have good fortune with matters of the heart. So that's good. And you're also going to have good fortune. The 3 lines. Sticks means protection, defense, secrets, or mysterium. So good fortune with your protection. You'll be protected. You'll have the defense you'll need. You'll have good, which means and with the secrets and mysterium, you'll have good luck in knowing when somebody's keeping a secret for you or not. And then you have a whole mess here, and this whole mess is in where? Okay. Okay. So in Revelations, you have the baby. So Revelations. The baby basket or the baby is a mysterious gift or treasure from the divine or nature. And that's going to be a revelation that's going to come along with that. You also got in the Revelations the thimble. Boy, you just haven't been listening to them. They really have a lot of messages for you. The thimble, a change in your home life or your personal life. So yeah, that is the revelation. That's definitely probably the moving. I'm here just messing with my oracles. Thank you so much, Diane. Oh, and Diane, you let me know when that's gonna come so that I can look out for it. In renewal, you got the pink eye. This is so this is good fortune in all your relationships. So in renewal, this is going to be an old friend that I guess you haven't spoke to in a long time. You're going to have a renewed relationship with them. Okay, then in travel, you have the key here. And that key is in travel, opportunities unlocked. And you also have the skull in travel, which is mortality, alchemy, transitions. So this is probably also to do with the move, transitions, in travel. Something's changing. It's going to consist of a travel. This could also be a spiritual travel. Was this in the travel or the renewal? So then you have the ancestral pin in renewal also. This is to renew your, come on. What? There we go. This is to renew your connection with the ancestral guides, okay? And then all the rest is in transformation. Easy schmeezy, right? Transformation. You have this key. which is solving mysteries, finding what's behind closed doors, spiritual secrets, and then as in the key to life. So this is something into the transformation, and you have to want to transform to this. When you partake on this transformation, you're going to get these secrets to life kind of thing. You're going to be worry free, free spirited. Also, there is the pit in transformation, and the pit is financial security or coming into money or employment. But so the money situation is going to get better. That's going to transform your financial situation for the better. And then you have the dangly earring also in transformation. And that is courage and wisdom is going to come along with your spiritual transformation. And then you got the bottle in the transformation. Bottle. I know it's somewhere. Thought it was here, but maybe it's closer to the front. Sorry. So in transformation, the bottle help to make important change or enlightenment within one's own life. So yeah, so that's your reading, Mary. Thank you so much, Nalisha. Thanks for making us work hard. I know, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I know, and I'm sorry I only had peanut butter and jelly and coffee for you guys. But that's the same thing I had today. I didn't have anything. You and I had the same. I put out what I ate for dinner. I made you your separate sandwich, though, of course. See, and this is what I do. Occasionally, I have a conversation with, and people are gonna think like you're crazy. She could probably hear me in my head if I really project, but it's just easier for me to say it out loud. So there we go. That was the readings today. So I hope everybody enjoyed them. Oops, let me put this book away where it belongs. Yeah. If anybody else has any other questions or anything, let me know. And tomorrow, I when I did the week before, when we did it, they talked about this Zoroastrian. And I was like, what the heck is a Zoroastrian? I never heard of it. So this week is on Zoroastrian. What it is. Oh, it was so interesting. I didn't even know. Actually, Freddie Mercury from Queen was a Zoroastrian. There's not many left. It is the oldest religion, 4,000 years old, known. That was, so it's the oldest religion. And right now there's only like 125,000 people in the world, which is not a lot. 125,000 people in the world who are of this faith. Super interesting. So that's what we're doing tomorrow for Spiritual Thursday. So join us for that between 6 and 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Today I know I was a little late because I just got so busy crafting. I had this idea in my head and I couldn't let it go. I had to do it. Like once I get the idea in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna do this. and I do it. And that's it. I don't want to stop. So anyway, yeah, that's tomorrow, Kim. So that's cool. And then I don't know what we'll do the week after. I'll think of something. Oh, Thor, do you still want to come? Not Not this week. Next week, do you want to come live with me and do the um Celtic like spirituality and religion? She dropped my messenger, Kim. Why don't you get me a messenger and we'll make a date for when we could do that? Yes, because he's gonna help us with the Celtic stuff. So that'd be cool. Um, so yeah, let me know. Yes, absolutely. Great. So not this Thursday, next Thursday we'll have Thor on as a guest and he will talk with us. I'll put together a little video. I contact you through Facebook in the next couple of days. Okay, great. I'll still do a little video or whatever. We'll talk to Thor about it. We'll do a little video, but then he'll talk about it because it's much nicer to have someone who's part of that to talk about it, right? Like too bad Freddie Mercury. Oh well, I guess with the spirit box we might be able to talk to him. But I was like, too bad we can't ask him about it. Like, cause it's hard to find. You would think it's a 4,000-year-old religion. There should be more information, and there should be some spiritual text I could read, like a Bible, right? Because they do have a spiritual text, and I can't find it anywhere. And recently, I think they even went to um like they had a group of them, like of missionaries that came to New York to go to the like head of, I forgot where they went now, Congress or something, because they don't want the religion to die, and so they want to get more like followers and stuff, right? But I'm like, I can't find enough information on it, otherwise I might convert, who knows? Like, I don't know, but I don't, I try to find as much as I can. So having Thor on the show to do the Celtics will be great because I'm sure the same like everything else, it's just limited information that I could find on it. Like I would love to have read their spiritual text, but no, it just gives you like every article I read or found was just like, oh, here's the basic little practices, like one line. And I'm like, I want to know. So I really do a lot of work for Thursday's videos, guys. I read a lot of articles. I try to find the best information. I go over to make sure that all the information is that I have is what everybody is saying, like out of a lot of articles, because I don't want to pick something and it's like only in one article and then I don't know if it's true, So I do a lot of work. So this is why you're seeing the same pictures over. Sorry, but I haven't been doing more more extravagant video to go with it because I'm doing so much research for the religion. So the video will be sparse, but it's the information to listen to that's the important part of it anyway. But I just put videos so there's something scrolling on the screen, right? While you're listening. So yeah. So um that's what's going on there. So that's tomorrow. So yeah. So tomorrow will be Zoroastrians. Well, Zoroastrian is the name of the religion. The followers are called Parises. So we'll learn all about the Parises who follow the Zoroastrian religion. So there you go. So, oh great. So I'm looking forward to Thor to contacting me. And since it is 9:10, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna play the outro because I still do have a crossover to do tonight, and because I have all this talking, I'm assuming we have a lot of people here that want to cross over. So I want to do that, and we might even have some extra messages, so I might have to contact people because I have a distinct feeling there is another message for someone. I'm just not hearing it right this second. I really have to concentrate, so I will, if there's a message for someone, get it to you by messenger or for the next time you come in. Oh, I'm so glad you made it too. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you so much for becoming a member. Big shout out to Thor. Thor, I'll have to update my last video so I can have your picture. I just used the little circles that you guys have. And then yeah. My membership is really cheap, guys. By the way, I'm not like, I don't have no $25 memberships like the 20,000, you know, 20,000 follower people have, I think I have a $2.99 is the cheapest, and then I think $4.99 is the most expensive. It's really cheap. And so you get to see the videos. I put like members first, so you guys, there's a whole slew of members first videos, so you get to see all the videos first, and you can watch them at your leisure. You don't miss anything because they're in the members first. And then you get all the shout outs, and I'll be doing some more member stuff. I was trying to do a member live, but I realized to do a members live stream only, you have to do it through Facebook, and their live streaming platform through Facebook, through YouTube, and their platforming is so hard to do. Like, you think, okay, I'm gonna hit live and it's gonna work, but you have nothing. It's just like you're live, and like you can't share or put anything on the screen, or it's just like, okay, just talk. Like, it's kind of weird. I wish I could do a members only through StreamYards. If I could figure out how to do it, which is what I'm trying to do, then I'll do that. And then we'll have some members only live streams. Because I can't even type on the like, it's hard to even type on the YouTube live. I was like, where the hell is the text? And like, I tried it once. Thank God nobody came because I was a damn disaster. But if I could figure it out, I will do one of those. We'll see. We'll see. I might have to contact YouTube and find out if there's a way to do StreamYards, do members only. We'll see what we can do. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to put on the end screen. And now they changed this. Until I get used to it, I'm going to keep hitting the wrong button. Gotcha. All right. Ending. Where are you?
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Huh? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.